Hey there, Wargamers. Welcome to another Warcor Declassified Battle Report. I'm joined today by Quirk. He'll be playing his Nomads, and I got my Aleph out of the box again. Finally bringing something to the table I haven't brought since I got painted up. I'm bringing my Marut, which is my Aleph tag. Robo Bunny. So I'm going to be bringing that to the table. We're going to be running 200 points of Quadrant Control. So you're going to see the table and the armies in just a second. But remember, if you guys ever want to come in and get a game with us, first off, we'd love to have you. We love meeting new people. Just go to MiniWarGaming.com/challenge, and you're going to find all the information you need to hit us up and arrange a game with us. So hopefully we hear from you. Anyway, let's go take a look at the table and the armies. And to start us off, we have Quirk's Nomads. What do you got?
So I have two mobile brigadas, both equipped with a multi-rifle and light flamethrower. I have my intruder with a multi-sniper rifle, one Hellcat with a Spitfire, 3 Aguacils. I have one that's a paramedic, and I also have 2 Jaguars, both equipped with chain rifles.
All right, fantastic. I have a much smaller list on my side. As you can see, I got the Marut right there. I have a pair of net rods just to give some extra orders. I have a Myrmidon Hacker, a Myrmidon with chain rifle, and a Myrmidon with boarding shotgun. So nothing big or fancy. So obviously we all know who's going to be trying to do the heavy lifting from my force. Here is the table. So nothing has been deployed yet. Everything is as you're seeing. So we're going to be finding out who's taking what sides, who's going first, who's going second. So we're going to jump right into that roll. So we have our initiative roll to start everything off. I got a willpower 15 for my lieutenant. I got a 10.
I also have a 10.
So we keep rolling then. 11.
No.
So I will get the option. I think for this particular one, I am going to opt to. You know, I'm gonna opt to go second because I can't afford to have you lower my command pool by 2 with your command tokens.
In that case, I'm gonna have you deploy first.
All right, saw that one coming. What side of the table do you want?
I think I will take that side.
This side over here? All right. So the Aleph will be deploying over here first and going second. We are all deployed. Aleph has put its minor forces over here. We have the Myrmidon with chain rifle. We have the Myrmidon Hacker prone behind the crates here. We have one of the net rods that thankfully did not scatter. The Marut right up the center, thankfully out of line of sight of any of the mobile brigadas at the moment. The other net rod hanging out there. And the Myrmidon with boarding shotgun. And then across the table, we have one of the, the Corregidor Jaguars.
Just a Jaguar.
Just a Jaguar. All right, just a Jaguar. We have your Hellcat. We have the one of the Aguacils right there. We have the 2 mobile brigadas. And then over here we have 2 more Aguacils. And then we have another Jaguar over here. And something that is deployed in camo. So there we have it. Everything is deployed. We're about to go into the first turn for the Nomads. I'm going to use a command token to reduce your order pool by 2. And we're going to jump right into it. So turn 1, Nomads.
Spending my first order here. Going to reveal from the camo marker my sniper.
And what's he again?
He is a intruder with a multi-sniper rifle. And he also has an X-visor.
Okay, fantastic. So you can definitely see the Marut. My Marut can definitely see you. So I will opt to fire at you.
And I'm going to shoot.
And you are going to shoot me?
Yep.
All right. So the Marut is going to fire back with its explosive round from the multi-HMG. Its MSV does allow him to ignore the cover. Or not the cover, sorry, the camo. So we're just looking at +3 range, -3 for cover. So straight ballistic skill. Meanwhile, your... Oh, I've already forgotten what he's called again. The Intruder
will be firing his armor-piercing round. It's burst 2. I'm at the +3 range, and I also have a multi-spectral visor. Doesn't take effect because you're not in cover, so I'll be firing at ballistic skill +3. I'm looking for 16s.
All right, fantastic. So 15 versus 16. So I got my 4. 17 and 15, so that is going to be a hit, and you used your AP round against me, didn't you? So my armor is going to go down to 4. I need to roll a 12 or better, or I'm going to take a point of structure. No! Whoa, first wound on the Marut. First point against the Marut, down to 2 structure points. And I do have a guts check that I need to make now. Ooh, okay. So the Marut is actually going to be moving back 2 inches to basically get out of, or get some cover, get out of line of sight type thing. So she has just moved back, getting some cover, but your X-Visor is pretty much saying nuts to that.
Yep.
So we're going to try that again.
Yep.
Second order against the Marut. I'm obviously going to try and fire back because, I mean, dodging at -6, I'm not going to be dodging jack all. So I will attempt to fire back once again using the explosive, needing 15s, and you're going to need 16s. So let's see how this roll works out. Using your AP again?
Yep.
Okay. So I got an 8, a little bit better.
I also have an 8 and an 18, so they cancel each other out.
So no damage on either side this time.
Doing it again!
In fine fashion. So modifier same as before. There's that 19, so I missed. And we're looking at 2 hits from you. So once again, 12s or better. So, oh, geez. So I am down to 1 structure point remaining. Another guts check to make. I passed it that time. You know what? I think I'm actually still going to try and move back a little bit to get out of line of sight. Oh. Yeah. I think I'm going to pass that and opt to fail my guts and move back.
Okay.
And thankfully that does take me out of line of sight, so I'm not going to get pot-shotted by him again this turn.
Spending another order on the Brigada. He's going to be doing a move. I've already kind of checked the ranges here. So he's going to be going pretty much right to here and not drawing line of sight on anybody.
Yeah, and I don't think I'll have line of sight with the Marut, but we might get the silhouette token out there. And the Marut is tall enough that I'm going to be able to squeeze out a single explosive shot against your mobile Brigada.
Okay.
Going to need an 18 to hit with the explosive round from the multi-HMG. And I will hit. So that's going to be a damage 15, 3 arm rolls. 12s or better.
Oh, it takes one.
So the mobile Brigada will take his first wound. First wound on him.
Second order, gonna move him to right here.
Alright, so while you're still in line of sight, the Marut's going to declare a shot against you with the explosive multi-HMG again.
Alright, and just checking to see if we do have line of sight of each other still. Looks like it.
Well, remember, everything is simultaneous, so you can opt to fire while moving as well.
And I most certainly will.
Alright, multi-sniper? Or multi-rifle?
Multi-rifle.
Alright. So at 21 inches, that puts the mobile Brigada at the -3 range band, puts my Marut at +3, so I'm going to be needing an 18 against your 10. And AP round?
It's going to be burst fire, so it will be the shock round, I believe.
Shock round?
AP shock, yep.
Well, use AP, because it's AP or shock.
Yep.
Yeah. So, 7.
Ooh, I might be able to survive this. With
That
that one.
So the 8 is going to have it go through. So I need to roll a 10 or better, or the Marut is in big trouble. Oh no! Oh no! So the Marut drops unconscious. That is very bad for me. So the Marut has lost his last structure point, and that's actually a very early lead for the Nomads because he was actually my lieutenant for this game. I was hoping he was going to survive a little bit longer. I was really banking on that armor 8. But there are still a couple orders left to go for the Nomads, so let's finish off that turn and see what happens.
Spending another order on my mobile Brigada, I'm going to do a move and go into the building. Now I double checked already, there's nobody who will have line of sight of me once I get to right here.
Nope.
And I will be spending a second order token to move 3 inches up to here, and then I'm also going to move an inch there, and then another 4 inches to get myself right in this corner here. So he'll be standing right there.
Alright. So just ending right at the door. And final order, you're just putting them into suppressive fire mode?
Yep.
Alright, excellent. And that was the final regular order, and you're holding off on your lieutenant order?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so that will end the turn for Nomad. So you're actually in a fairly solid position right now. You've already taken out half my army. Not good for me. If I lose one more guy... Ooh, actually I gotta do some math on State of Retreat, because that might have actually knocked me into it. Gonna have to double check that. Alright, Quirk just reminded me of how badly I math. I'm definitely not in a State of Retreat. However, I am currently in a lost lieutenant. So everything is going to be in a regular order unless I spend command tokens to make it regular. So we're going to see what I can do this turn and see if I can at least pull out some scenario wins. So let's go into Aleph, turn 1, sorry. So starting the turn off, going to use a regular order and, well, his irregular order rather, and he's just going to do a move action to get him 8 inches over there. And it doesn't look like that's going to provoke anything because your Mobile Brigada does not see him with where he's positioned there. So he is safe. I'm now going to spend a command token, and I'm going to make a irregular order regular. And he is just going to move 4 inches to there. And then he's going to use his second movement just to move up to there, but staying out of line of sight. Moving over to the Myrmidon with chain rifle, he is going to speculative fire a grenade, a smoke grenade. Oh, actually, does he need to? Yeah, he's going to have to. He's going to try and place it right there. So it's going to be -6 +3 for range. So looking at 10s. And it will go off. I will now spend a command token to turn a irregular order into a regular order. And he is going to do a move. So an inch there and then 7 inches forward. Which is going to bring him right to the edge of the cloud of smoke. Like so. And I'm going to spend one more command token to turn one last regular order into irregular into a regular, and he's just going to sort of saddle up against this building over here. So first short order movement there. Second one just to get him around the edge, and we're going to have to check to see if the intruder can see him at any point.
Couldn't see him.
So Quark actually just reminded me that the intruder has an MSV on top of the X visor, which I did not realize. So we are going to give him the arrow there as he moved into the smoke. So, yeah, that's going to suck for me, possibly. So the intruder is going to need a 16 to peg off my Myrmidon, which he will definitely get. And this is strength, or damage 15, so... Hey, good. So I am going to remain standing. Martial arts meaning I have courage. So I'm going to still continue on with my second bit of movement there, which will provoke another ARO.
Okay.
So we're going to see that happen all over again. Going to hit again, and... Oh, he is going to drop unconscious. Well, that was a disastrous turn for Aleph going into turn 1. Burned a whole bunch of command tokens, lost another Myrmidon, putting me down to just 3 orders going into the next turn. I have nominated a new lieutenant, or sorry, 4 orders. I have nominated a new lieutenant. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to salvage some of this as we go into Nomads, turn 2.
Starting off, I'm going to spend my first order on my Jaguar, and he will do a move just to get himself right over to here.
And it's very safe to say that there is no arrows being provoked just yet.
Then I'm going to use another move and put myself just right up here, where you have a nice guy hiding right there.
So still on a line of sight. Perfect.
And then my last order with this guy, hopefully, he's going to go right here and fire a chain rifle.
You're going to fire a chain rifle?
Yep.
I'm going to peg you with a board and shotgun.
Okay.
I was actually just debating the pros and cons of dodging to engage. Dodging would be at a -3, so I would need a 10 versus your damage 13. So you know what? I need a 10 either way to dodge this. So, you know, I'm going to change my boarding shotgun to the face to an actual dodge to engage.
Okay.
So you're hitting me, and I need to roll a 10 or less to dodge this. Oh no, there is no dodging going on there. So I got an armor roll to make now. At the very least, he will stay up. With martial arts, giving him courage means no guts check at the very least.
Spending an order on him again, and just to kind of avoid that whole dodge to engage, I'm going to have him back up to right here for cover.
All right. Well, I
And
guess
then
at this point...
fire the chain rifle.
Yeah. Instead of the boarding shotgun this time, I'm actually going to hit you with the nano pulsar, because your BTS is 0, so nothing really modifying that. So we're both going to hit each other, and yeah, we're going to see if one or both of us go down. So I'll need to roll a 12 to stay up from the chain rifle. Nope, so I'm unconscious. And you need to roll a 14 to stay up from the nanopulsar. Oh, gee. So that's how this game is going to go. So I've just dropped another Myrmidon. And there's my Myrmidon. So things are not going very well for Aleph at all. In fact, I'm on the fence thinking that this might actually be my worst performance in a game so far. This is pretty rough, because you still have 5 orders plus the lieutenant left? Yeah, this might be game at the end of this turn, so let's see what happens as the Nomads continue to rampage through.
Spending my next order, I'm going to have this guy just go 8 and with a move.
Completely unopposed, because I'm essentially dead at this point.
And I'm going to do another order and do it again.
Yep, still unopposed.
Yeah, right up to here.
So you can now see my poor little net rod.
And I'm going to spend my next order, and I'm just going to move up 4 to right here.
Yep.
and hit him with a chain rifle.
Sounds good. So armor 0 need to roll a 14 or better. Nope. So the net rod loses a structure point and goes unconscious. Another order being spent.
Yep, and I'm going to do a move to here. And I don't think, I'm just estimating here, I don't think I have range for it yet, so I'm going to do second order and move again.
Okay.
Or second action of the order.
Yep.
And then next one I'm going to...
Chain rifle.
Yes.
All right, and I think you're hitting the Marut as well.
Probably.
So the net rod will... Yeah, take that, the net rod stays standing. And we're just going to double check, grab the template to see if the Marut is hit. Oh, yeah, the Marut is hit. But, you know, with an armor 8, even unconscious... Yeah, so the Marut is fine. That's the last regular order for the Nomads. Gonna bother with your Lieutenant order?
Nope.
Alright, so that is the end of the turn 2 for the Nomads. So, looking at the board right now, I have a total of 35 points kicking around, which does put me into a state of retreat. And that is never good here. I was not able to take out a single one of the Nomad forces, which, you know, I should have been able to with some of the Marut's ability there. So, we're going to have to see what happens here, because unfortunately with this particular mission, it does not automatically end as the state of retreat kicks in. But you know what? I think just to save everyone's time, I'm going to concede. Awkward left-handed handshake, Quirk.
Good game, sir.
This was a combination of me not realizing how dirty the intruder was and you kind of outplaying me a little bit. That was a big one. I really expected the Marut to do a little bit more, to be a little bit of a heavier lifter, not lose him so fast. So there was definitely a couple of things here, but definitely my worst played game so far, I think. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it anyway. I'm sure it's always fun to watch me get slagged whenever that happens. And hopefully you guys do tune in for the next one. As always, we do have a link below for the Vault video. You can go ahead and click that link. If you're Vault members, it'll take you right to the next video battle report. If you're not Vault members, go ahead and click that link anyway. It's going to take you to a 7-day free trial. You'll get access to everything we have available in the Vault. So that's painting tutorials, battle reports, campaigns, and little odds and ends of fun little stuff. So hopefully you check it out. Hopefully we see you stick around. And as always, happy wargaming.